In this video, we're going to be looking at drawing 3D pictures. Our objectives are to understand how to make prisms with isometric drawing paper, understand how to freehand draw 3D shapes. Vocabulary is a prism, pyramid, cylinder, cone, and sphere. Please look these up and write down their definitions if needed. We're going to start with isometric drawing. We want to draw a 2 by 3 by 4 rectangular prism sitting on its largest face. Since we want it to sit on its largest face, that means that the bottom has to consist of the 3 by 4. So what we have to do is pick a starting point that's going to allow us room on either side. So we're going to use this 3 by 4, and then our height will be 2. So I start here with my first point. I'm going to go to the right 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then I'm going to go to the left 3 at the same angle. 1, 2, 3. Notice 4 segments, 3 segments. Then I want to go up, straight up 2. 1, 2. Once I'm at this new point, I want to repeat what I did for the 4 and for the 3 from this point. 1, 2, 3, 4. And now I can connect down. And there's this middle point here. And 1, 2, and 3 to the left, and I can connect down. There's this middle point there. Now as you can see, I should be able to connect right down the middle here because each of these hit a point, and connect these points. And this side will be 2 by 4, 2 and 4. And this one I can connect down the middle and connect the points. And this one will be 3 by 2. Okay, now we need to finish the top, and the top should be a 3 by 4. So here I want to mirror this side, so I want to go 4 to the right. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then I should be able to connect, and it should take 3 to connect it. 1, 2, and 3. And then I just connect the dots again. Straight across. There's one. And here's another that goes straight to it. And connect through here. And notice on the top we have a 3 by 4. And so we have a 2 by 3 by 4 that is sitting on its largest face because you can't see the 3 by 4 on the bottom. We're going to practice this again, except this time we're going to do a 2 by 2 by 5, and we want it to sit on its smallest face. Well, 2 and 2 make 4, 2 and 5 make 10, 5 and 2 make 10. So here's our smallest face. We want to go 2 by 2 and have a height of 5. So I'm going to just pick a random point that I think will give me enough room. I'm going to go 2 to the right, 1, 2, and 2 to the left, 1, 2. Then I want to go up 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Now I want to go right 2, 1, 2, and I can bring it down. Can connect these. Notice I always draw in my dots a little bit darker so that we know which ones to connect. And I want to go up 5, or I want to go to the left 2 here. 1, 2. Bring it down. Notice we have 2 by 5 on both of these sides that we see. And now our top should be 2 by 2, which would mirror the bottom which it's sitting on. 1, 2. Finish it out. And we have a 2 by 2 by 5 sitting on its smallest side. The last thing we want to do is just freehand draw. And anytime we do freehand drawing, I would typically use a pencil because there's some erasing and some dashed lines that can help out. When we want to make a prism, it's always important to figure out what type of prism we're making. Here we want to make a pentagonal, which means we want a pentagon. So in reality what we need to draw is 2 pretty identical pentagons as our top and our bottom. So there's my first pentagon. My bottom, I'm going to try and draw the same thing. Hopefully I can make it look good. Okay, now as we do this, we're going to connect every vertex to its counterpart. Then what I like to do is, after I've done this, any lines that look like to me they're in the back, I like to erase a little bit to make them look dashed, and that kind of simulates that they're in the back. So I have a pentagonal prism. The same can be done with a cylinder. The difference with the cylinder is that we use ovals to act kind of as our circles. We typically don't make a perfect circle because when you look at the figure, you're not going to be looking at the perfect circle because you're going to be looking at an angle. And again, on the back side here, I can erase to make it look more three-dimensional. For a pyramid, we're going to start again with the base, which is a square here. So I'm going to make a square best I can. And because it's a pyramid, I need a point off in space up above, and I just connect that point to all my vertices. And again, I can go through and erase to make dashed lines. Cone is the same thing, just again with an oval to act as our circle. The last one is a sphere, and for a sphere we like to again start with an oval, and then on top put part of a circle, on the bottom put the other part, and in the middle here erase to give the act of the view of a three-dimensional shape. If there's any questions on how to do these, please bring those questions to class. This is what you'll be practicing in class. Thank you.